Now that we have completed our data transformation, we can analyze our data. These videos demonstrate the process of creating data visualizations in Power BI. Data visualizations can be an effective method to identify trends, outliers, and patterns in data. They are also useful for communicating insights from data. We will rely on the principles presented in Nassenbaum-Knafleck's 2015 book to help you learn how to create effective visualizations. Open up Power BI. The loading screen provides you with quick access to Power BI files you have recently created on the left-hand side. The loading screen also provides you with helpful hints and quick access to video tutorials. For now, close the loading screen. Power BI can be used to transform data and create visualizations. Since Power BI is a Microsoft product, it operates similarly to other Microsoft products that you are likely familiar with, such as Excel, Power Query, and Access. Additionally, Power BI's functionalities are also somewhat similar to other data visualization tools such as Tableau. As one example, at the top of our canvas, we see our familiar quick menus and familiar quick buttons for saving, undoing, and redoing. Just like Alteryx and many of the other programs, your keyboard shortcuts will also work on Power BI. Before we go over the basic features of Power BI, let's load in our transformed data set. You can import data into Power BI in a number of different ways. Here you can see quick access menus to data and certain types of data. Clicking on Get Data and scroll down, we can see that Power BI, like many of the programs you're becoming familiar with, such as Tableau and Alteryx, accepts data in a number of different formats, from Excel to databases to text and CSV and more. We can also import data by clicking on the Import Data from the Excel Quick menu on the canvas. Use the file browser to locate your file folder for the MD&A transformed data that you created from your Alteryx workflow. Click Open. Power BI allows you to import one sheet at a time or multiple sheets at a time. For the purpose of this video, I'm only going to load in the first sheet that we created, which contains the detailed sentiment analysis. Once you've selected your sheet, you go ahead and click Load and be patient while the data loads into Power BI. Power BI has three main menus to the left of the canvas. The default menu is the Report menu. You create visualizations, tables, and more using the Report menu. The next menu is the Data menu, which allows you to see the data in a tabular format. The final menu is the Model menu, which allows you to combine data sets similar to the way that you would join or link data sets in Microsoft Office. Click back on the Report menu since that's the menu that we'll be working with. While we will be using Power BI to create effective visualizations, Power BI also permits you to transform data. To transform data, you would click on the Transform Data button, and this would open a Power Query editor, which allows you to transform your data. You can see all of the data transformations that you perform in the Applied Step pane, which helps both you as well as reviewers understand what transformations have taken place. Note, if you're transforming data using the Power Query editor, you must click Close and Apply in order to have your data transformations applied. I will use the X in the upper right-hand corner since I'm not going to demonstrate any data transformations in this video. We will see the visualizations that we create on the canvas. Power BI provides us with helpful prompts for creating the visualizations. To the right of the canvas, we see three additional menus. The Fields menu allows us to see the sheet that we're working on, and if we click the arrow to expand, all of the fields that we have available to us, along with the data types for data visualizations. The Visualization menu allows us to select various visualizations and customize our visualizations to suit our needs. Finally, the Filters menu will allow us to apply filters either to this visualization or to all visualizations in the same Power BI file. Toward the bottom of the canvas, we see that Power BI keeps visualizations on separate tabs. Clicking the plus tab would create a new visualization. We can also delete visualizations and reorder visualizations much the same way as you would reorder Excel spreadsheet tabs. Before we create any visualizations, let's start by saving our Power BI file. Click File and then Save As. Navigate to your MD&A Transform Data File folder and name your file with your name, your group number, MD&A sentiment visualization, and the date. When you've finished using the naming convention suggested by your instructor, then click Save. Good job. Hopefully, you're beginning to realize that there are many commonalities across data analytics and data visualization programs. This commonality should help you anytime you need to transform or visualize data, even if the program is different than a program that you used previously. In the next video, you will learn how to create your first visualization.